All right, good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started with our presentation today. Thank you all for joining us. As always, this meeting will be recorded. We've disabled mics and cameras for folks in attendance this morning, but feel free to utilize the chat if you have questions, and we'll do our best to answer those as we go along. Our agenda this morning, we'll go over our announcements. We'll do our status update for COVID-19. I'm not sure this morning if we have any folks from our epidemiology team on the call this morning to go over monkeypox, but if they're here, someone let me know and you can present on monkeypox. And then we have a member of our REACH team who would like to share a little bit about our diabetes walk coming up. So our announcements, the big announcement I'm super excited to share with you is we do have a new staff member here on our schools team. So Celine Bramble has joined us as our school health liaison. Celine, are you there? You want to say hi?
Nice. Hi, so nice to meet you all. I really look forward to working with you. So I will be taking over these calls while Matt is on parental leave. So hi.
Thanks, Celine. And like she said, I'm planning a parental leave coming up any day now, but probably for sure in the next couple of weeks. And so Celine will be the main point of contact here for our school health staff. She'll also be responding to the school support phone and the email. So welcome, Celine. Additional announcements, the CDC did release a new toolkit for schools in mitigating monkeypox. Better late than never, I suppose. The toolkit does align with the guidance that we have issued out so far. You'll see some resources there. They emphasize, how to talk with families about making sure they're keeping their children home when they're not feeling well, how to differentiate between different types of rashes, and also how to practice proper cleaning techniques, and then how to reduce the stigma around monkeypox. So check out that link for the toolkit at the CDC when you have a moment. Coming up, we have our Strengthening Families program starting in January. There are some spots still left to fill. If you have any families that could benefit from this program, go ahead and share the registration link with them. We'd love for them to join us. As always, as you've heard on the last few calls, Narcan, we are encouraging all schools to take advantage of this program. If your school does not have stock Narcan available to administer in the case of an emergency, please reach out to us and we can help get you started through that process. We also have many COVID tests currently at our warehouse that are available as we kind of enter into the cool weather and the holiday season. We know many families are going to be gathering more together. If your schools would like assistance in distributing more test kits out to families before the holidays, let us know. We have plenty to go around. We'll be happy to assist with that. In addition, we have other supplies available at our warehouse for pickup, including face masks, sanitizing wipes, and those types of things. The process to request those is a little bit different. There's a separate form that you'll need to fill out. First step is creating an account, and we just ask that one person at each school be responsible for that account, and then they can go in and request these supplies for pickup at our warehouse. Moving on to our COVID-19 update. We are still hovering at about the same case rate as we were a week ago. So currently seeing 83 cases per 100,000 folks. Our positivity rate went down slightly, but not a whole lot. And you can see there our vaccine rate still around 50%, creeping up very slowly each week. Here's the map. Not a whole lot of change here on our community level map. Arizona is still looking pretty good. Slide for your reference when you receive them that goes over how the community levels are determined for our county. And then if we look at our transmission level, we are seeing some change here, mostly for the good. You can kind of see a little tiny speck of blue in Arizona, and that's Greenlee County, whose transmission level went to low. And we see some other counties, including Pima, and it looks like Mojave. They turned orange this past week. Fortunately, Pima County, we're still in the red, hoping to change that so that we can get down into the orange. The resources slide, the only change here is I've updated the link for the monkeypox resources. So you'll still see our monkeypox information that the county health department is providing. There's also a new link here for the CDC monkeypox toolkit for schools. And so that's probably the best place to go on the CDC site for any information about monkeypox in both K-12 schools and those early childhood education centers. So with that, I don't have a message from our EPI team, so I'm going to just jump it over to our REACH team. Do we have someone on the call that is going to share about the diabetes walk? All right, I'm going to stop sharing and then you can go for it.
All right, thank you so much, Matt.
It's all yours.
Okay, can everybody see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right, awesome. Well, hi everyone. Thank you for letting me be here today. I just wanted to share with you that I work for Racial Ethnic Approaches to Community Health with the Pima County Health Department, and we are hosting our second annual Diabetes Prevention and Awareness Walk. And so this is the flyer that we have been promoting. So it's going to be on Saturday, November 12th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the John F. Kennedy Park, Fiesta area. That will be at 3700 South La Cholla Boulevard. We'll be providing snacks and beverages. So if you could share and so your families and kids could stop by at the Fiesta area, that'd be great. We will have a 1 mile community walk for diabetes awareness. And then those who come and register for the walk will also be entered into our raffle. And there will also be multiple health resources at the walk as well. We're going to have a DJ, an MC, we're gonna have tons of information, and also Ready Set Rec is gonna be there. So that way any kids can go and they can play in the middle of the area as well. And it is open to all families and anyone who would like to come. And then also we are going to be giving out t-shirts. So anyone who comes to the walk, this is the navy t-shirts that we have and also the tan t-shirts that we're going to have. And we just wanted to share with everybody so everybody has an idea of what they'll look like. And then aside from that, we're also going to have the raffle prizes. So there's going to be multiple raffle winners. We have duffel bags that are filled with tons of stuff for exercising, exercise equipment, smartwatches, and other things as well. And then also this walk is offered virtual and in person. So if you use the QR code on our flyer, you can register for in person or virtual. For virtual, essentially you just have to walk 1 mile and just send it in, and then you will still be able to be entered into our raffle. So that's also an option for people who can't make it that day. And then just so you all can see all the partners that will be attending, we're going to have Mexican American Studies Department from U of A, the American Indian Research Center and Training Center at U of A, Ready Set Rec, Tucson Indian Center, Pima County's Health Department's Vaccine Equity, Health Disparities, Tobacco Prevention and Chronic Disease, and COVID flu, along as Community Outreach and Engagement of University of Arizona Cancer Center. District 5 will also be there, Project Share, the University of Arizona's mobile clinic, Tucson Water with Pete the Beak, which is their mascot, the Community Food Bank, the Cancer Survivorship Program for Mexican American women in the College of Public Health and the College of Nursing, and also Environmental Health Prometera. So these will be all the partners attending. I still have a couple people who might be also attending that haven't confirmed completely. So it'll definitely be a lot of resources there for all the families that decide to come as well. And that was just a little bit of the presentation. If you have any questions of any more logistics or anything you would like to know, you can feel free to ask me. You can also email me. I'll leave my email. And also, if you would like to share, get the flyers, that way you can share. I can send it to Matt or I can send it to any of you as well.
All right, thank you, Sitlali. Appreciate you coming on today. We'll be sharing out the flyers in the follow-up email, and if you have a chance to share those out with families, we would definitely appreciate that. Looking for good attendance at this year's walk. In terms of monkeypox, just want to let people know that we'll probably be presenting the next week, and it'll kind of serve not as a final update on monkeypox because we know that it continues to evolve, but we do plan to kind of start pulling back from monkeypox as we see our cases becoming less frequent here in our county. What that does is it'll open up more room on our agenda. So if you have health topics that you would like to hear from the health department that you would find helpful to know about, please let us know at schoolsupport@pima.gov. We would like to be presenting information that you all find helpful. If we don't hear from you, you're stuck with whatever we come up with that week. So that's about it for our call today. We can end early unless there are any questions. I don't see any in the chat. But as always, if you do have questions in this upcoming week, feel free to shoot us an email and we'll respond as quickly as we can. I think I can give everybody back about 15 minutes of their morning. But I just want to say thank you for all of those who attended this morning, and we'll see you next week.